Good day everyone, this is Philip from Solar EcoClean, and in this video I just want to discuss why is it important to clean your solar panels. We received a lot of questions regarding solar panel cleaning. Why should you clean your solar panels, how to clean your solar panels, and I also just want to discuss some mistakes that you should avoid when cleaning your solar panels. So first, let's start, why is it important to clean your solar panels? So over a long period of time, if you leave your solar panels dirty, it will start to accumulate dust, dirt buildup, grime. You can even get some moss growing on your solar panels, bird droppings. Some of these elements are corrosive. It will damage your seals, it will damage your anti-reflective coating if you do not clean it. The other reason is it can create hot spots. Hot spots are formed by any hard shadows on top of your solar panel. An example of this can be bird droppings. If there's a bird droppings on top of your solar panel, some of the PV cells inside your solar panel won't receive any sunlight. And because of this, if you leave it long enough, it will start creating hotspots because some cells inside your solar panel work harder than others and some cells don't receive any sunlight at all. Another reason why it's important to clean your solar panels is your manufacturer warranty requires you to have them cleaned at least once every 6 months to a year. If you do not clean them, you will void your warranty. And this is because there's corrosive elements in a lot of soiling on your solar panels. An example of this is bird droppings. You can just imagine what bird droppings does to your car. If you leave bird droppings on your car long enough, it will start to eat the paint. It will permanently damage your paint. The same can be said for your solar panels. It can damage the anti-reflective coating and also the seals. Okay, so that's why it's important. The last reason why it's important to clean your solar panels is some people will find benefit out of this. If your solar panels gets dirty, it will produce less electricity. So you can lose up to 35% electricity. We see an average of about 10% loss in electricity. It all depends where you live and how dirty they are. So yeah, we would suggest to have your solar panels cleaned professionally. It's a dangerous job getting onto the roof. You work with water, you work with electricity, you can slip, you can fall, you can shock. If you do not use the correct equipment, you can damage your solar panels, you can scratch them. And that brings me to our next point, is what is the correct equipment to use when you clean your solar panels? We will quickly take you through the equipment that we use. And with that, I also want to discuss why is it important to use deionized water and why don't you just clean your solar panels using regular tap water. So I'm just going to take you around our vehicle to the back and you'll see our setup. Okay, so this is the setup that we have at the back. There's our motor and our pressure pump. It's important to note that you cannot clean your solar panels using a high pressure hose. And the reason for this is, if you use a high pressure hose to clean your solar panels, you can force water through the seals and you will get water ingress, and that can lead to solar panel failure. So never use high pressure hoses to clean your solar panels. We do have a pump because we also offer pressure washing services. But when cleaning and when using our brush, we use low pressure so that we do not damage the solar panels. So we fill up this tank with deionized water. That is what we use. And we'll take you to the brush now. But first, I just want to show you the reason why we use deionized water and how dirty the water is, the municipal water, especially here in Hartbeespoort. So we have a water tester, and I'm quickly going to ask my assistant to just guide you through and show you how dirty the water is and how clean our water is that we use. So Steve, can you quickly show us? Over here in the blue cup, we have clean deionized water. It's always important to use water that has a TDS reading below 10, 10 parts per million. So let's see how clean this water is, okay? Okay, so there you can see our TDS on this water is 5 parts per million. That's perfect for cleaning solar panels. Let's quickly test our tap water here. Yeah, you can put it in. Okay, so our tap water has a TDS reading of 274. So that is 274 minerals, ions, impurities, 274 parts per million that's in the tap water. The reason why you can't use this is because there's three main reasons. The first reason is when you strip water of all the ions, if you have pure water, the water will automatically want to pull dust and dirt towards it. It acts like a sponge. So the more dirty your water is, the less efficient it would be in cleaning. If you have deionized water, it will help with the cleaning process to remove a lot of these ions, impurities on top of your solar panel. If you do it with dirty water, you will struggle to get it cleaned. You will need soaps, and you cannot use soap on your solar panels because soaps will also void your warranty because it's also corrosive to your anti-reflective coating and seals. So according to manufacturers, you're only allowed to use deionized water on your solar panels to clean, with the exception of products like polywater. Polywater is not a soap, it's not a detergent. Polywater helps deionized water to clean better. It helps, it basically just helps water to do, deionized water to do its job better. So never use soap on your solar panels unless you don't worry about your warranty, unless you don't worry about the lifespan of your solar panels. But yeah, this is not recommended at all, and it will cause damage. The other reason why we use deionized water is because deionized water cannot attract electricity. It's not conductive of electricity. So an interesting fact is water is actually a very good, deionized pure water is a good isolator of electricity. It's all the minerals and impurities inside water that conducts electricity, and therefore, because we work with electricity and water, we want to work safely. We want to prevent any electrical shocks, and you do get DC shocks. It is also very bad. You can electrocute yourself if you have a big enough solar plant and you expose yourself to the electricity. You can get very injured, hospitalized, and even electrocute yourself. So be very careful when cleaning your solar panels. Use deionized water is the safest way to go. The last reason why we use deionized water is it will leave a spot-free finish on your solar panels. If you use regular water, you will get a lot of mineral deposits on top of your solar panel once the water evaporates. You will get a lot of mineral spots. You will get water streaks. Those mineral spots on top of your solar panel will attract dust and pollen and impurities a lot faster. So if you use normal water to clean, you will have to clean your solar panels a lot more frequently, because I can also explain this with rain. A lot of people have the misperception that rain cleans your solar panels. This is not true. Imagine leaving your car outside in the weather elements, in the rain, for 6 months or a year. Do you think your car will be clean? It will be dirty, it will be rusty, it will be damaged. That is because the impurities that is found in rain, the mineral spots on top of your solar panel, the sediment, has corrosive properties, and if left long enough, it will also damage your solar panels, the anti-reflective coating, and the seals. So people ask me, okay, now I clean my solar panels and it starts raining. What now? Okay, so it's the same with your car. Um, you clean your car, it will get dirty again. That's why you need to clean it once, your solar panels once every 6 months to a year, because it leaves mineral spots on top of your solar panel. Um, Rain might wash away some of the dust, but it will smudge if there's bird droppings or pollen or uh, grime build up on your solar panels. It will smudge that dirt around on top of your solar panels, and it will create this milky layer on top of your solar panels. Um, so every time it rains, there will be a new layer of sediment left on top of your solar panel. Layer. All these layers of minerals on your solar panel will eventually degrade your solar panel if you do not clean them off. Okay, so I just want to show you the brush that we use. You cannot use just any equipment to clean your solar panels. You have to use specific equipment. If you use any harsh chemicals, not harsh chemicals, if you use any brushes with hard bristles, you will scratch your solar panels, it will damage them, and this damage cannot be undone. So the brush that we use, we imported this brush. It was specifically designed to clean solar panels by solar panel manufacturers. This is what it was made for. And the brushes are very soft, and it also prevents any static electricity from forming on top of your solar panel. And this is because if you have a lot of friction, it will start to create static electricity. This can also damage your PV cells and your solar panels. This brush, it prevents static. It's an anti-static brush and an anti-scratch brush. So I'm quickly going to ask Steve to just switch on this brush, and then you can see how it works. At the moment, just hold on, Steve. At the moment, we do not have the water pumps on, so you won't see any water coming through the brush. Because it's going to make a big noise. So we're just going to turn on the brush so that you can see how the brush works, except there will be no water. Okay, Steve, you can just switch it on there. Okay, so as you can see, there's the brush spins, the water comes through the brush, deionized water, and that's all we use to clean. It's a soft brush, anti-static, anti-scratch brush with deionized water. That's how we clean your solar panels. So yeah, I hope this video helped you to learn a bit more regarding solar panels, how to clean them, why it's important to clean your solar panels, some steps that you should prevent when cleaning your solar panels, and I hope this answers a lot of questions that you had regarding solar panel cleaning. Other services that we also offer, let me just close here so that you can see. Okay, so we do solar panel cleaning and maintenance, we do solar panel inspection and reporting. So when we clean your solar panels, we will inspect them before cleaning, and this will just give you peace of mind that there's no loose hanging cables, there's no cracks in your panels. It's important to just check this every time you clean them to make sure that you don't run into any problems. We also offer bird proofing. So this is basically a mesh that we put around your solar panels to prevent birds from entering underneath your solar panels, making nests. This can be a fire hazard. This can damage your solar panels, and you will find more bird droppings on top of your solar panels because of this. So if you have a bird problem, we do bird proofing as well. And then lastly, we do pressure washing services. I think it speaks for itself. If you want to clean your pavements or your roof or anything, we have the equipment. We can do pressure washing as well. If you want to contact us, there is our contact details. You are welcome to contact us. So it's 071 535 0667, or you can reach us on info@solarecoclean.co.za, or you can go to our website. It's www.solarecoclean.co.za. Okay, thank you everyone. Hope to see you soon.
Bye, everyone.